Well, good morning and welcome to the walk for the C group, and we're going to be starting at the picnic site, the Scorton picnic site, and we're just going to go over the bridge and then make our way up here, keep just following up, and we'll come to the Nan's Nook eventually. And guys, and there's a girl guide camp there, so we'll probably our 11s is there, and we'll carry on, and then we come to the road eventually, and then just walk down the road a short distance and then back in, and this will be our dinner time stop just round about here, and then make our way down and down, and we're now on the other side. Now it's just a bit awkward round here because you used to be able to do this, but you can't now, so you've got to go around here, and that bit round there is very tight and horrible, but we'll see what it's like when we get there. And then we come down, and still coming down the road, and eventually we make down our way. This is the drive for these properties that's up here, down the road, and then walk down the road, and then instead of going into Scorton, just go over there, over the motorway bridge, and we're back. So that should be 3.86 miles and 217 feet of ascent. So we'll manage that nicely. Right, if everybody's ready, we'll think about going. So, if everybody's ready, we'll be on our way. I was just looking at this car, they put this ramp up for this dog to go up, like a pair of steps. It's very good. So, anyway, back to what we're doing. Here we go, coming out of the picnic site at Scorton now. There's 8 of us on the walk. The weather's not too bad. Overcast, but it's not raining. So I've just gone over the bridge and then turn off to the right now, and quite a long walk down the side of the river. And eventually we'll come towards the fish farms. That's where we're going to be going round eventually. This is a nice bridge to go over. It looks like it's this plastic stuff that they make now instead of the wooden boarding. So I got over there, you can hear the noise of the motorway all the time. It must have been far upsetting for people before the motorway came. It was great, and now you've just got this dull drone all the time. We're actually going to go under the motorway now. You can just see the bridge there. Seems a very long wide span. It's covering obviously two lanes, well 6 lanes, isn't it? So anyway, we're through there and making our way now. This old machinery here, and whether it's come from when they were building the motorway, I don't know, but it's been there years. Every time we do that walk, that machinery is still there. Anyway, we've reached the Girl Guide camp now, and so we're having our brew here. There's even some chairs there, so not being used, so I thought, well, they'll do for us. And so we got the chairs out. And so that's the Girl Guides headquarters there, and obviously they do the camping, and they've let it off for the weekend to a school. You'll see the tents, I think, eventually. They were just putting a load of toilets there as well. So I think our brew time is about ready over, so we'll make our way. So I go down the side of this, and they've got a climbing wall there as well. And George putting his coat on and I'm taking mine off. I'll see this in a few minutes. So you're putting your coat on and I'm taking mine off. So just down the side of this, through these bars here.
Climbing.
It's very handy for it, isn't it? And all soft mats at the bottom for it to land on. Right, so we go out of the back, and this is where they have some of the huts for people to stay in. But also there's tents there. Yeah. So we just had a look in, there's quite a lot camping there. So anyway, on we go. So we're going to be coming towards this caravan park now, and we actually go through the park. There seems to be a lot of touring caravans. And looking at the state of them, I think they must be there permanent, because they've got awnings on and they've got decking out, and some of them have chairs out. I mean, just look at this one here, all fancy stuff round it. So we got to where we turn off now, and we're making our way towards the fish farm. Just look at this cement, it looks like the birds have been walking across it just after they laid it. I don't suppose they'd be too pleased with that, but anyway they decided to leave it in. So the height of these hedges here, so this is one of the lakes, and we turn off here to the right. I'm just moving the camera around there, like you say. There's a chap on the far side in a little tent doing his fishing. And you haven't to take any fish with you, you just catch them and put them back again. So this is where we go now. With little Frank, we'd have him out of sight at the height of these brackens. So we got down there, and then we're over the bridge. Just have a group picture before we move on. So I'll just go on a bit further, and then we'll be turning off this road, and this is going to be our dinner time stop. That's right. We're actually a bit early for dinner, but not to worry, it's a good place to stop. So we did. Yeah, I've just speeded this up just to show you all going over the stile. Frank bringing up the rear. So just behind him there's another fish farm, fishing pond that you can go to. Yeah. And this is the River Wyre that's running through. Quite overgrown in places, but not to worry, you just have to mind your head here. Look down. Just make sure Frank gets through alright, remembers to duck. And he did, so we're alright. So we're now at another caravan park. Now this one, you used to be able to go through this park, but they've cordoned it off. You can't do that now, you've got to go actually round it, and this is not good. So we go up here, and you're right against the fence, and all the weeds and brambles and things. Not good. And there's only one of us got long trousers on, so I guess there's going to be some cut legs by the time we get to the end of this.
Looks a bit like it.
Just have a look at Frank's legs. We've all got cuts, but just look at this. State of them legs. in the right mess.
A bit messy.
Fortunately they've stopped and everybody else is, the legs have stopped bleeding. But with Frank, his skin's that thin, it's just like tissue paper. I think he's our oldest member. Oh no, he's not, sorry, we have one older than that, but Frank's 90. He's doing well for 90. Just looking at these water pipes, I hope they don't freeze round here because they're going to have problems. Just going between houses here, all this fencing, and this wall on this right hand side, making sure you don't see over the top. Now coming to the front of one of the properties. Very nice they are. Private play. Quite a long drive to get to the main road. So this is just coming out of these private properties. So a long way up the road, so we got to the road and we turn right, and then we're going to turn right here and we'll be going over the motorway bridge shortly. And then just over the motorway bridge is the picnic site, so we're almost back. We've just got one or two of the lorries to pat the roads as they went past. So here we are, we've got to the picnic site. It's rather strange because Frank says, well, I've eaten all my stuff, I've got nothing for a picnic. But then you'll see what happens in a few minutes. So we're just getting back to the cars, and Derek, the one with the yellow coat on, it's his last walk with us. He's moving to Fleetwood area.
Who we know does all the work. Yeah. So we're very grateful, Norman. So you can have first.
Oh, thank you very much, Derek. Get it out. Thank you very much.
Hey Frank, we're having a picnic.
Can I have a chucky?
You can have what you want.
If you can get it out.
That's it.
So we'll miss Frank.
Can you get it out?
Miss
It's a
Derek.
real problem for
Wish him well in his new place, and hope you've enjoyed your time with us.